Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a bundle of faulty consoles. We have a 3DS, a 2DS, and there should be a couple of PSPs in here. PSP, and let's get this out of the way. Another PSP, battery, and some games. Alright, that's it. Let's get that out of the way. Now, let's stack these up. Let's see. That power's on. And the screen is smashed, so instantly that can go out the way. Can't do anything with that, haven't got a replacement screen. This one, well, the power's flashing, but, oh, it does charge. It's apparently turned on. But yeah, that looks like it's bricked of some description. See if I can turn it off. Hold the power button for about 4 weeks. Yep, right, let's turn it on, flick the Wi-Fi switch. No, that is done and dusted. So that's no good either, but we'll try and open that one up and have a look at that in a second. Let's get the power cable, plug that into the PSP. That power's on. Take this remarkably grubby looking game, push a button. Well, there's nothing coming up in the corner there. Oh, so if in here, there is a, not sure if you can see it. This here is the lid switch. So if I push that, that does half do something. Let's give it a squirt with some IP8. Power's gone off. That seems to be better. There we go. So that might be a nice easy fix. Might not be. But yeah, that appears to be good to go. So let's chuck a battery in there. It does charge. Don't know why that doesn't want to fit on there. I think it's an aftermarket battery compartment because, oh, and we're missing the holder from there. That's good. Power off. Where's my copy of Ridge Racer? No, World Tour Soccer, okay. So World Tour Soccer instead. And the front buttons don't appear to be working either. Let's kill the power on that. That should have turned off by now. Let's do it the easy way. So the home button doesn't work. That's a definite. And it is quite slow at loading. Quick game. Blah, blah, blah. But that does seem quite slow. Let's see if we can fire this one up whilst that one's... This one won't power on at all. The little yellow light there isn't actually a light. Oh.
It's a warm afternoon, but there's a cooling breeze which the players will be thankful for. Brian.
That's it, kick it straight out for a corner. Well, so I need to work out what is wrong with the home button on this one, but also I need to work out why this does it. So it does power on now. Now it's powered by the battery, not so it could be the screen works. There's a memory card in there. That's good. I want to find the copy of Ridge Racer. I don't know what I've done with it. There it is. Just to see if this one reads games. So this one doesn't recognise the power supply, but it does fire up the game. So, not taking power, home button not working, and generally bricked. So, let's get started, I suppose. What I will do first is, yep, home button works, press the select. Just want to get into a race to see if it has any music. Yep. No, don't want to save data. No. Single race. You start doing that. I'll give it a bit of a wipe down because it looks quite messy. And wow, that screen is totally not coming clean. Yep. That's what I needed. I needed it to make that sound and play some actual music. Oh, we've just muted it because I don't know whether YouTube will go and complain about using the music or not. But yeah, that needs the power sorting out and a new plastic one of these, I think, because that's proper nasty. So let's get it apart. It will also need a battery and a battery cover. It's a bit of a shame about the 2DS because they're okay little machines, but the screens are just so expensive to replace that they are, well, they're just not worth repairing. Back in the day I used to get those screens for like £12–13 each, and by back in the day I mean probably 3 years ago. Now they're 25, maybe 30 with the shipping and taxes, so it's just not worth doing. If I get one that's bricked though, that will come in handy. They do all go in a box and may get sorted at some point. Right, let's go and find the spare parts box. Okay, I've just removed this from another PSP. Take the top of this off. Now, I do need to remove the screen, not entirely, but from its chassis. Let's see if this is, let's just take them off before I lose them. See if this one is easier to remove than the one the other day. Like the last one of these I tried to do. Yeah, see, that's much easier. The last one, the smashed one, took an inordinate amount of force to remove. Oh crap, I've just realised how much of this I've got to strip down. Right, okay. So to change this power adapter, we actually need take this out. Now it could be this or it could be this, but first of all I need to get back to the back, take out these two stubbier screws. These are short screws. Do not get them mixed up with the longer screws that we took out from here and here, because these sit here and obviously screw through yeah, there and there. If you put the longer screws in, they come through too long and screw straight into the back of the screen, which I did once. Never done it again. Learned a good lesson that day. One, two, three. There's three down here as well. I have to take this whole chassis out. So, quite well engineered, this thing. The 2,000 and 3,000 models are nowhere near as well built. Right. Off comes that. So now we can get in here, just clip that from under there, clip that off, and this should pop out. Now, undo that. Lift it off there, and then I'd say carefully pull it off, but right, so that one's unplugged properly. This one, when I took it off the other board, took the connector with it, so we'll just remove that connector. I'm just going to plug this one in and see if we get a light on here. Once I work out where the cable is. There we go. So plug that in, and there we go. Now that one works. So all of that to replace that little thing. I'll put this in a bin. And then get this connected back under that there. That one needs to click onto there. There we go, that's in place. Obviously this needs to slide back on here, and then we need to get the metal thing back in place. Yep, that's good. Just need it to fit now. One more for here. It should all be nicely back in place. Now, what I need is to go and find a fresh one of these. Like this one. So you can go out of the way. And you to go on there. I did have someone on a previous video ask if I had a link to these replacement shells. Unfortunately I don't. I do apologise. I bought them quite a long time ago, and I bought a lot just so that I could make sure I had enough for when I needed them. So sorry, I don't have a link, but it was AliExpress. Just make sure you get the correct one for whatever you've got, whether it's a 1,000, 2,000 or a 3,000, but there's plenty on it. And also don't forget, if you are buying from AliExpress, always use top cashback, because it's about 3.5 or 4% cashback. So it's not a lot, but it is free money. Right, let's get these into place. Oh, sugar. So apparently I had it the right way around to start with. Idiot. I am trying to keep the plastic on as long as I can, just to prevent any damage whilst doing this. But there's that side. This one's nice and easy. I will have a check once I've put this one together to see how much this bundle cost. It wasn't the cheapest. Right, I've had enough of it now. But it wasn't the most expensive bundle, and obviously that 2DS has taken a big chunk out of any potential returns. I mean, everything I've sort of fixed and do try to sell is also always a potential return, because sales are flat. Absolutely not going well at the moment, but I still like fixing things, so I keep buying stuff to fix. And occasionally I do actually list it. That could be why things are flat, because I do struggle to actually get around to listing things. So anyway, that's in there. Let's put these back in. Yep, that one's back in. This one doesn't quite look like it's in properly. Hopefully it is now. Where's the battery gone? Let's just see if it yep, does still fire up. Won't make any noise, because I don't know, because it won't. Either way, I want one of these. possibly because I pressed the mute button whilst it was last on. Right. Here goes nothing. There we go, we're in. Let's put a screw in the bottom. Don't forget those two, not them ones, they're for something else. Ugh. Yeah, two stubby ones go on the inside. Yep, there's one. Not heard a crack yet, so we're doing good. That's two. Then we want the oh, that's no good. Screw holes over here. That'll teach me not to look what I'm doing. One more screw to go. Then we'll retrieve the battery, turn it on, chuck ridge racer in. Jolly good. So that all looks to be good. Just need to make sure that that goes orange. Excellent. So this one is sorted. The white one, however, is going to take a bit more effort. But either way, I've got a battery there. Select home button works. Volume down, volume up, brightness, mute. Lovely. So yeah, that's all good. We've solved one of them so far. There must be a, yep, there we go. So that can go on there. Leave that to do its thing. Let's have a look at the white one. This one, remember, the home button doesn't work and is missing this here, but that's okay because in the box of spares there is a replacement. So yeah, I think what I might do first is go away and give this a bit of a clean up because it's filthy. And in fact, I'm going to see if I've got a replacement front for it as well. Fortunately, that is a resounding no. I don't have a brand new white faceplate. I do, however, have a pink one. And, as luck would have it, I have a pink rear shell also. So, I think we're going to take the laser and the screen out of this. Yep, that works all right. And we will turn it into an ice cream. pink and white ice cream flavoured PSP. So let's get cracking. Don't know what screw that was from. Possibly the pink one, because it looks like one of the UMD screws. Now remember, the old home button doesn't work on this. Oh wow, that's flipping stuck on there. The foam stuff around the screen has actually stuck to the inside of there. Ugh, nasty. So let's that does not want to come off. There we go. So what I need to do is find a battery, chuck a game in, power it on, etc, etc. Ridge Racer, what are you? Once it starts, I can go back over there, because I need to find another one of these and work out which one of them is the right one. $592, that's the one that was in there. Does this one fit? Because obviously I am the idiot that chucks all the PSP spares in the same big box. So the 1000, 2000 and 3000 parts are all volume up. Great, so volume up works, but volume down doesn't work. So that one's no good either. Next. Let's try this one. Volume down, and then that one. Yep. So what exact? Oh, start and select, aren't they? Yeah. Brilliant. I need to actually get in there. Select works. Does start work? Yes, yes it does. So these two can on off. The others will go back in the spares box later. But for now, no, beginning Ridge Racer we will not, because you're getting torn down. So we know this one works. Good, stay there. Let's get the screen out. Oh, that's not good. Start with this end, always start with this end. There we go. And then gently remove it from there. Now, that is going to need a reasonably good clean. This here is for VUMD. Yep. There we go. Now, what I really need to do is unscrew this screw here. And this one over here. These two black ones on the bottom. And I should then, once I've popped this battery out of the way, be able to give the case a bit of a bend and pop that off, slide the back off, and then we can remove the UMD. There we have it. Now what I would like to do is just give the lens a little wipe over and pop it out the way for a minute. Has this got a memory card in? No. Oh well, you're destined for the spares box, me old chum. So I need to retrieve this one, and there we go. Annoyingly, that white one will be coming back here shortly because I don't have this. Or the I've already pinched the power board off it as well, so I need to actually take more bits off of things. But let's get the main part in first. For some reason I seem to have put the screws back in but not the rubber grommets, so that white one I need to actually get off my backside, return to the floor and retrieve it, as we still need pieces from there. And the worst thing is I don't even know if this board works. But here we go. Oh. I need these little rubber grommets. One. Two. Oh, I'm missing one. Is it still in the... Yep, it's still in there. So, these need to go in there, in there, and in there. Excellent. Feels like I'm missing something in here, but I just can't put my finger on it. Need to make sure this cable goes through the bottom down there. Which sort of has done. And hasn't done. Ugh. Right. You're in, you're that way. That's better. Now we're cooking on gas. Right, let's have some screws in place. There you go. Yep, there you are. Now, what I'd really have liked, I need to connect that to there, but it's not going to happen without taking this out, so I might as well take it out. Always put the screws in your favourite order, preferably the one they came from. So that one, followed by this one. And that one there. That's off. Let's go over here, and obviously with this one I don't need to put quite so much care into it because I'm not replacing anything on here, so apart from not breaking it, just need to prise that back, which doesn't seem to want to go today. There we are. Obviously it's also connected to the ribbon on the other side, but not anymore. Hopefully I've not mullered it. He says, not knowing if he's mullered it. Let's plug it in and find out. Right, that's in, that's in. Where's the power cable? Power comes on. There's some noise. Yep. So I hear the ridge racer noise. There we go. Can hear the ridge racer noise. Let's get this disc out. That needs to go under there. There you go, that's in place. Let's put this on. So, yeah, the hinge works, or whatever it is. It's not a hinge. So now I need some screws to go in there. For you. Do still need that white one for just another piece. The little tiny screws that go through the other side for there. And then once this is back together, we can have a little quick look at the 3DS, because I think that is probably going to be another video's content, because this is long enough, I think, for today. But where's the remainder of the white one? What have I done with it? I've lost it. One. Two. Unfortunately, we don't have a pink battery cover, so it is going to be quite the Frankenstein console. Pink and white. See, it's nice cream. Let's put the... This is always fun, getting these back in. Ah, you idiot. Shouldn't have screwed that one in yet, because the back isn't on yet. Now, it has to slide over the top, but also this little groove here is where this little piece of spring needs to go. So it needs to go and slide in down there, but also at the same time this and this need to hook under that. So it's not the easiest of tasks, but is possible. There we go. There we are. That should. Yep. Lovely. Now let's get them screws back in. Get the screen in. Well, one for here. We want this up top, don't we? Yep, there on there. Happy days. Flip that carefully, and that. Oh, great. Try to clean the screen by blowing on it and end up gobbing on it. Right. That's that back together with the replacement one of these. This is why I never really throw anything away unless it's completely knackered, because some of it always comes in handy. So let's take our fresh one of these. Yeah, I know, probably going to get dust on that now. I shouldn't have done that, but it was quite a sizable piece. So buttons in. Oh, actually, I'll be back. Okay, it's not perfect, but that's a lot cleaner. I honestly couldn't have put that in looking like that. That was gross. I need to pop this out of the way, take this out. Oh, I think the pink and white looks quite good, to be honest. I mean, you may disagree, but looks alright from here. Obviously, I do still need to retrieve these buttons without breaking them, hopefully. Excellent. Right. I think all of those marks are on the outside. Hopefully. If not, well, I'll pop it back open later and get it all cleaned out. But for now, let's put the ice cream together. Yeah, see, looks all right, doesn't it? Let's get some screws in. Unlike the black replacement screens, that pink one doesn't have any front plastic protection on it. So I'm hoping I don't scuff it up whilst I just put these last few screws in. Last one. Interesting. Right, moment of truth. There's the fresh one of them for our lovely little ice cream machine. Yeah, plenty of marks on the outside, a couple on the inside. Ridge Racer, now it's your time to shine. There we go. It does look a lot better. I mean, it would do because it's no longer that grimy white. But yeah, I do need to pop it open and get some more dust off the screens, because this is going to annoy me and anyone. But the home button works. Woo! Excellent. Anyway, that is successful. So I'm quite pleased about that. We have sorted 2 of the 4 machines. One of them, as I say, the 2DS is unrepairable. And I think I'm going to leave this one here for now. And we will come back to... In fact, hang on. I won't leave it here just for now. What I'll do is I'll pop the back. And it's been on charge the whole time we've been messing about with the PSP. So I'm going to pop the back, tinker with the wireless card just quickly. Is there a memory card in here? No, so it can't be that. But yeah, I'll take the back off. No sign of water damage as yet. Battery's all right, not swollen, but it feels like it might be on the verge of heading that way. But yeah, I'll just quickly get these screws out, because this will only take a second, just to try and reseat the wireless card. So what I don't want to do is stop this video, intending to take a better look at this, and then start the next video and fix it within 2 minutes. So let's just see if that's the problem. If not, it'll be in the next video where we probably kill it, if I'm being brutally honest. I've had one like this, well, I've had lots of bricked ones before, and some of them are just a problem with the Wi-Fi card, and most of them aren't. But the last one I attempted to work on, I think this might be the wireless card from it. I sort of made some progress, sort of. There's one more screw, but I don't want to say any more than that, because ultimately, well, I don't know if it's not on the desk anymore, that motherboard ended up in the bin because reasons. Like, I got this close to sorting it and then didn't. So we'll take that off. And just put it back on. Turn the power on. I want to see something there. Hang on a minute. No, the blue light stays on because obviously it's bricked. But try it with a different wireless card. Still nothing. Let's try it without the wireless card. I think we'll still get nothing. Hang on. That lit up for a brief second. Without the card plugged in, that has a bit of a meltdown. Right, where's the IPA? Oh mate, you're on the floor somewhere, aren't you? Nice little bit of IPA and that other one. And yeah, as soon as I push that, now the blue light comes on, but nothing happens on there. And yet if it's not on there, it flashes up yellow and has a bit of a fit. Confusing. That looks a little rusty. It really doesn't look like it's been opened. And yeah, it's... Oh, don't know. These don't look stock. If I'm 100% honest. Those pins look like the sort of crap I'd do. But anyway, let's have a... And that's got some dust on it by the looks of it. So that's probably been off before. Right, anyway, I'm going to put this back together and we'll take a look at this in the next one. So thanks for watching today's video and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.